highlight of your career? Long story not short. Oh, dream collab. Mind altering your celebrity crush. Chicken burger! But that was wild. Hey everybody, it's Natasha Rose. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, let me catch you up real quick. I'm a 21-year-old Australian singer-songwriter who is also an aspiring pop star. I absolutely love taking you behind the scenes to my life through my vlogs, but today we're doing a Q&A video because I've noticed I've started making so many new friends and I just wanted to kind of let you get to know me. So I've had everybody ask me some questions over on my Insta page and now we're gonna answer them. Well, I'm gonna answer them, but you're gonna find out the answers. Whatever, let's just jump straight into it. All right, we're starting off strong with a songwriting question. When you make songs, do you think of a name first or do you just write lyrics and then choose a name? This totally depends on the situation, if I'm being honest. A lot of the time I think of a phrase or a word or a sentence that inspires me and I write around that. So in that situation, I guess I would be thinking of the name first. If you look through my notes app, it's just a bunch of different notes that are cool titles or cool ideas. However, this isn't always the instance. Sometimes I write a chorus and then I find the word which is the most captivating from that chorus to become the title of a song. So it can be either, but I think more often than not, I think of the title first, I think. Next question. Who is your dream collab? This one has never changed for me. My dream collab has always been Billie Eilish and Phineas because I just think as a duo, they are so strong, they are so creative and innovative, and I think we would just make a really cool song. It's guaranteed. I don't think they have a single miss. However, honorable mentions include Ed Sheeran, Lady Gaga, SZA, Taylor Swift. I would choose everybody, honestly. Okay, next question. This next question is really important to me and it came from my mum, so thank you mum for asking the good questions. Why do you do it? Now, I'm assuming you're talking about music. Growing up, music always connected me to the people I cared the most about. And music also helped me process my feelings because I've always felt like I feel things so over the top, very dramatically, larger than life. Even when I'm happy, it's very 100%. And when I'm sad, it's very 100%. And when I'm stressed, it's very 100%. It's almost like I can't half-ass my own feelings. I really find a safe place in my music, and sometimes I would write to help me process those emotions. Sometimes I would listen. You know, music has helped me in so many different ways, and I think that I want to be the artist that does that same thing for other people. I want to feel like I'm someone's best friend that they can talk to about some crappy breakup or can talk to about feeling stressed, and that's why I write music. I want people to listen and be like, oh my goodness, I felt that. And I'm not crazy for feeling that. Long story not short. Long story long. That is why I do it. Okay, that got a little bit deep. Next question. If you could have written any song in the world, what would you pick? Okay, this question is so hard. I can't just choose one. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. Because that song is just so infectious. I'm choosing a Lady Gaga song. I'm thinking Poker Face. And this is really niche, but there's a little background vocal in that song. And it's like, ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, every time I listen to Poker Face, I feel like it's just right. That song just is perfect for me. Nobody Gets Me by SZA. I love that song with my whole body. But you know what? There are so many other songs coming to my mind right now, but I have to stop here because you asked for one and I've already done too many. I'm sorry. The next question is, how was the AJ 2025 experience? So for those of you who don't know, earlier this year in January, I was invited to play at AJ 25, which is a scouting event for 10,000 people. Crazy experience. I got to play alongside some artists that I've looked up to for ages and I just had the best time of my life. It's so funny to me because so many scouts have messaged me and said, you were so incredible and you made the experience. But for me, I was just as excited to be there as all of the scouts. If you want to see more of that experience, I have a full YouTube vlog about it. So You can go watch it on my channel. What has been the highlight of your career so far? Okay, well, obvious answer is AJ25, like 10,000 people singing the songs that I wrote, playing with the band that I built. That was like mind altering. But if I want to go like a little bit more niche and less obvious, I would actually say a really big highlight for me has been spending the money, investing in myself to get my music produced professionally, because that's something I never thought I'd be able to say, and it's something that I have done again this year. You just don't know about it yet. Next question. If you could choose anything else as a career, what would you choose? If I wasn't a musician and wasn't in the music industry at all, because that is how I would see things. If I wasn't like a pop star, I would be a songwriter. If I wasn't a songwriter, I would do some kind of management in music. But if I just completely scratched the music industry, I would have to do something in fashion or like graphic design, creativity. I just cannot work if my creative brain is not working with me. So maybe I would be like a stylist or a designer, something like that. What's one reality up and coming pop stars are scared to admit? There are a lot of realities that I know I'm scared to admit, even to myself, let alone to the whole world. If I had to choose one, it's like jumping into the deep end and not really knowing if you can swim. And the thing is you're jumping in not just by yourself, but with hundreds, thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of other people who are also trying to swim. And some of those people are gonna hold you up and help you. And some of those people are gonna like grab your head and like use it as a way to get to the surface. And it's just about navigating those waters. Your biggest motivation with one of these emojis. My biggest motivation would be the feeling of getting up on stage and singing and having people connect to you. Every time I'm writing a song in my bedroom and I'm like, oh, this isn't working. And then a week later, I'm on a stage singing that song and people are vibing it. I'm like, oh, this is why I spent like 10 hours writing this song, which was really frustrating me. When I get off stage and young girls come up to me and tell me that I inspire them, that is my motivation. I want to do this because I want to connect with people. And so when that happens, I'm like, okay, I'm motivated again. Like, let's get this, let's do it. Okay, this question's a little cheeky. Who was/is your celebrity crush? My forever crush is my boyfriend. I think I would be lying if I didn't say Paul Wesley and Ian Somerhalder, because I got so into the Vampire Diaries. They were definitely my big crushes at the time. What's one thing you regret not taking on earlier? Accepting that the end result cannot come instantaneously. It's really easy to see people where you want to be and be like, why am I not there yet? Like, that's where I should be. And like, what the heck? I posted one TikTok. Why am I not famous? The end goal takes time, takes learning, takes failing, takes learning from your failures. It's just, it's a journey for a reason. Otherwise it would be called like a pit stop. I wish that I had have accepted earlier that it takes a while to get to the end goal, and also that the journey is what makes the end goal fun. This next question is your most unhinged gig story. I've got a lot of unhinged moments at gigs. I've said unhinged things, I've fallen over, I've danced with dinosaurs. The thing that comes to my mind right now is I was playing a solo gig, it was just me, and there was an interesting group of people and they kept screaming chicken burger, like over the top of me singing. And they would like come up to me and be like, we have a request. And I was like, yeah, what do you want me to play? And they'd be like, chicken burger! Maybe they just wanted a chicken burger. Honestly, me too. But that was wild. This is an awesome question. Do you ever get overwhelmed in the music industry? And the answer to that is 100% yes. Because I guess when you have this dream so wholeheartedly and it's all you want, when things stray off track or go wrong, it's really easy to feel overwhelmed, upset, anxious. And the thing that helps me the most when I feel overwhelmed is connecting with people who I love, you know, my family, my fellow musicians. Another thing that really helps me when I feel overwhelmed is to reflect on where I've come from. You know, if I showed my 18-year-old self where I am today with music, she would be so excited right now. And so sometimes it's nice to just take that moment of appreciation for what you've been able to do. And sometimes when I feel really, really, really overwhelmed, sometimes you have to take a step back from it for a day. So the answer is yes, I do feel overwhelmed, but to expand on that, there are ways to help break out of that mindset when you are inevitably in it. I actually really loved doing this video. There were so many good questions. If I did miss your question, I'm so sorry. I think I should do another one of these videos because this was really cool to talk about. So maybe give me some questions in the comment section. I really do love doing this because my whole purpose is to teach you guys and bring you into my life and hopefully inspire you. I just hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching. I love you. Bye!